A very dreary day. We're at a one-room schoolhouse that I was told only grades 1 through 6 went to. Not having much luck. And we have ourselves a coin here, amazingly. Have to see what it is. Guessing it's going to be a wheat. Yeah, there's old Abe right there. Yep, it says 1 cent on the back. We got ourselves a wheat penny on the board. Continuing to work this old school site out here in the middle of a pasture, and we have ourselves another coin. Amazingly enough, we're not giving up on this. And that is a wheatie as well. Found a penny right back there, kind of searching around these two old trees here. The school was actually over there. This is repeatable in both directions. So we're going to dig this live here, since it is repeatable. That's been the kind of the key today, is finding repeatable targets. There are all kinds of targets because the school was tore down. There's junk everywhere. But finding something that's repeatable seems to be the key. Let's see if we can find another coin in here, hopefully. And yes, we're in a pasture, so I can dig nice big plugs. It actually was in the middle of the plug, so I actually located it properly. There's another coin right there. Just fell out. See it right there? Got ourselves another wheatie on the board. This may be the key right over here, hunting in this area away from the school where there's less trash. On to the next one. To work this tree area right here, this seems to be the hot spot. We got ourselves another coin. It didn't ring like the rest. I'm hoping it's even older. Oh, it is. We have an Indian on the board. Hot diggity. Look at that. Sweet. Clearly see the back. Clearly see the front. That is in fairly good shape too. We'll get her cleaned up and put her in the roundup. On to the next one. Got another good repeatable signal. Say it's right under those two leaves right there. Let's get her out of the ground and see what we got. Again, we're in a pasture, so nice. Ooh, maybe not big plug. There's a root right there in the way from these trees that are probably 100 years old. Let's see if we can get a plug dug. See what that is. All right. Get that baby popped. Whoa, what is that? And in my excitement, I thought I was turning on the camera. I shut it off, I already had it running. That baby, as you saw, just popped right out of there. Well, right on the shovel. We have ourselves a token. Oh my goodness. That is sweet. We got the 60th anniversary, July 4th. And this is nearby the town where I'm at. So trade 10. I wonder if there's a year on here. 1952, 10 cents. Very cool. All right, on the next one. All right, I think we have ourselves another coin. Let's see what we got. Sure do, another wheatie. Look at that. It is the day of the wheats. We have a couple other good things too. That looks like a 44 of some variety, so we're getting a mixture of the years. On to the next one. Got ourselves another one. This is turning out to be a great day. Just had to find, ooh, that's another Indian. Look at that. Looks like a 1907. Wow. All right, on to the next one. All right, wrapping up this metal detecting adventure, and it was interesting for sure. The individual that got me permission to this site happens to be a really good friend of mine, and he actually attended the school for a couple of years while it was still open. But he told me there was only grades 1 through 6 that went there, and at the time he didn't have any money in his pockets, and his two brothers that went there didn't either. So didn't know what we would find at the site when I started poking around. Got in there first, started detecting around, come up with a little aluminum bottle cap here, kind of neat, shaking hands and whatnot on it. We'll set that aside, get that out of the way. Ran across a compact back, at least I think that's what it is. Looks like there might be a hinge right here. I think that's what it is. Didn't see anything else there that would have went with that. And another little neat piece here, I don't know if that was a watch or a piece of jewelry or something, was hanging on there obviously in this round slot. No writing on it, no indications of anything. But then I did run into some good stuff. I got away from the initial school site itself, which was just full of square nails, which if you're running an Equinox, you probably know that there's something in those square nails that the Equinox likes. I even switched to my other program, which really takes out a lot of the trash and concentrates on coins, and I was still coming up with tons of signals. They had taken the school down, obviously. There wasn't burnt remnants or anything of that nature there, but there was all kinds of trash on the ground. So they had dismantled it, left every nail they could find there. There were so many targets, it was hard to find anything right around the school site itself. But once I got away from the school a little bit to where there weren't nails, look at what I ran into, and this was awesome. It ended up being a lot of fun. We have a 1913, 1918, 1920, 1935D, 1941D, 1944D, 1945D, 1947D, and a 1951D. Well, 2 of the 44Ds in the wheat. So 10 wheat pennies I found in there. And then even older, have a couple of Indians here. 1893. That is super old. That was awesome to find. And a 1907. So we have 2 Indians on the board there. And then, as you see in the video, this shocked me. I thought I had a silver that fell out on me when this dropped out of there. But it's called a silver slug, but it's made of aluminum from 1952. And it was a token from a nearby town for a 60th anniversary celebration. So their 60th anniversary was in 1952, and very cool. So a token for the collection. I absolutely love tokens because they're very unique. You don't find them obviously anywhere else. They're not mass made or anything like that. So those are really awesome to find. So out of a site that had trash everywhere, and a gentleman stopped by that had been renting the pasture and said that there had been a trailer house there at one time. So that would explain a bunch of the trash as well. So even with all the trash targets, after I went to the different program on my other Equinox, I was still able to find 12 coins and a really cool token out of that site. So lots of fun. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to hopefully getting out for a couple more adventures yet this year. So stay tuned. Hopefully those will be coming. This is Dan with 3D Outdoors, reminding you to get into the outdoors and enjoy everything it has to offer. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button at the bottom, click the bell for notifications, and you can always follow us over at 3d-outdoors.com for where we hook all of our social media together. See you next time.